Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3. Hey, we're on episode 7. Now, done a little bit of work off camera. As you can probably see over here, we've added a bit of an extension onto our auto sifter. In particular, what we're doing is we've got cobblestone being sag milled down into gravel in 2 of these sag mills, one going at sand. These are being fed into the 2 auto sifting devices, and all of the ores are now being brought up here to this zenith furnace. We've got 2 speed upgrades and 1 processing upgrade, which we were able to get thanks to the patient bags, which are currently going through our loot bag opening circle there. But yeah, this means we can now automatically smelt all of the chunks that are coming in from our sifting. We're doubling the output from them without having to send them through the Tinker's smeltery, which takes forever. You can see how quick this thing goes. So yeah, I did complete a couple of quests, and yeah, shifting on top of the elevator block. That's smart. But yeah, I completed a couple of quests in here. So we've got the diamond meshes. Now we're auto sifting, getting plenty of diamonds. We did the upgraded furnaces right up to Zenith, or Zenith, however you want to say that. Did we complete anything else? I might have done a few extra of the mystical agriculture seeds. So I've got the vibrant alloy, emerald, diamond, and I can't remember if I got that in the last episode. Energetic alloy. Already got glowstone, redstone, and grains of infinity. Don't think I completed anything else. No, because we'd been going through the armor mod. What I actually want to do today, though, is get back onto something I was trying to do a couple of episodes ago. If I can find this, I feel it might be further down. Here it is, Lordcraft. So there's a few things we need to do. It says here, use of the research portion of this mod. The researching portion is done all in the book. However, after you pick an elemental research, you may notice that others are locked until you unlock a specific research. Okay, so this is basically the start of a lot of the different magic mods in this pack. Now we're going to need the simple crystals we collected last episode from the Twilight Forest. I think it was last episode. It's actually been a while since I've done any recording on this. Now what we need to make is the inscription tiles, which are these things here. Now these need simple crystals, ember crystals, which I've got a few of, paper, which is not going to be a problem, and mana infused ingots from thermal foundation. Now this might be the sticking point for us, but it looks like we can use mithril ore chunks. Let's have a look. Have we got those? Or have we got... we do have mithril ore chunks. How much mithril do we have? Where are you? There it is. 21 blocks of stuff. Nice. So let's pop on down here. Oh, we need the paper still, don't we? Knew I was forgetting something. Paper's over at the mob farm, so I'll be right back in a second. Alright, so I've got myself a few stacks of paper. Now we make the inscription tiles. We make 38. That's not too bad for now. It's not bad for a start off, but let's claim that. And from there we've got the Lord's Inscriber. Oh, we've got the Man Infused Dust as well. We've got the Lord's Inscriber and the Lord's Workbench. A lot of different things in here. Oh, maybe they're not called that. Maybe they're just called Inscribe. There it is. Arcane Inscriber. Needs inscription tile on a crafting table. And the workbench. Which is... it's one of these. Arcane Workbench. is a crafting table and a book of knowledge. Okay, those should be easy enough. So I've got my crafting tables. Let's do inscription tile for the inscriber, and book of knowledge gives us the arcane workbench. Oh, and you can also do a memory eliminator. Guess I don't want to do that. But that does these two quests here. And before we go any further, something interesting I found. So obviously, you know, string can be used for loads of things, like crafting wool, for example. Did you know that you can turn 3 pieces of string into 2 pieces of string? Now I know what you're thinking. Must be some kind of bug or something. Don't go rushing off to tell people though, because this could be amazing. This could be, we could exploit this. I'm not sure what for, but we could totally exploit this. Let's just keep it our secret, okay? Okay, so it's taken a little bit of time, but I've managed to figure out what I'm doing in this now. So when I'm going to the research book, we have these different crystals here, which are they're all locked at the moment. I'm not sure what the progression is, but looking at this, so I did the water crystal first. We look at water tools. Now these are all the different glyphs that I've already crafted before. But if we look down here, it actually tells us which glyph it wants us to craft. So this one's F. So that one is like so. And then we pop our inscription tile in. The next one it wants is A. See, the ones we've already done, we can just click and it will give us that. B, which is that one. R. I. Now I've not done that one yet, so that's that. Oh yeah, this is the thing. You can only go from a node once, but you can connect multiple times to a node. So then 2 at the bottom, I, and then C. Now an A. T. E. Spells fabricate. Nice, that now unlocks that. I'm not sure what exactly we need to do to unlock those. You can see water robes is locked as well. The only thing that's currently unlocked are the staffs and the arcane forge. So I might go ahead and do this one now. Okay, so the arcane forge research is done. And what I should be able to do is make the arcane forge itself, and I need to quickly make a furnace. There we go. Boom, there we go, 1 arcane forge. Pop you from there. That gets the next quest completed for us. We have got all these crystals we need to make as well. So let's have a look. See if they're actually unlocked yet. They're not. So how do we unlock the rest of those? Not quite sure, but maybe we have to go through the rest of these first. The one thing I've noticed is these elemental crystals from Lordcraft have crafting recipes which you can use in the arcane workbench. So for example, the damp crystal is 4 simple crystals and a water bucket. But you can only do that once you've actually completed the research, and that should get us a new quest complete. There we go. Still not sure how you actually get the rest of these unlocked though. Maybe we'll find out more in the research book. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to make is the void interface, which is mana infused dust, redstone and iron ingots. Nice and simple. Did we get the quest? Yes, we did. And then to do the next quest, we actually need an elemental siphon. In this case, it's going to be the water siphon. So let's have a look and see how we make that. Instead of a red list, Riley, this takes elemental power from damp crystals, converts them into mana, which the void interface will use to basically power the arcane forge. So this needs 4 iron, 4 glass and a damp crystal. We should have that, no problem. There's our glass. Most of it anyway. Come on, do we have one more glass? We do. Now we need our 4 iron. Wow. 42 stacks of iron blocks. Nice. And we've already got our damp crystal on us. Let's pop that in there. Boom, there's our water siphon. Hello? How do we get the mana out of this? Oh, okay, I see. So we right click that with our crystals, that converts it into water mana. We can see the water mana is now available in here. So what I want to try is see if we can get the water infused shards. Is it water infused? There it is, mana infused shard, which needs 2 mana infused dust. Hello? Please craft. How do we make this craft? Maybe it's in the book of knowledge. Arcane Forge. Placing user tool will have slots and to activate the forge. Press the button on the right if you have enough mana. Oh, okay. So we just press that button. I see. So that should make us the mana infused shard. And this is awesome because that can be used to make the master infusion crystal from mystical agriculture. Okay, so using the arcane forge, I've managed to craft up 4 of these mana infused shards. I've also done a bit of crafting and made up 4 insanium essence. Well, actually made up 8. But I've already used 4 to make this thing here, which is the infusion crystal. And that'll change any tier of inferium essence into the next level up. What we're going to do now though is make the master infusion crystal. Boom. And we get to keep the infusion crystal as well, which is interesting. But then we head back in here and see we've now got some extra quests completed. 45 rack just from that. That's amazing. Let's go dump this in the storage drawer. But yeah, the cool thing about this is it has unlimited uses. So it means we're never going to have to craft another infusion crystal ever again. And that's great because I actually want to use this in a... I forget what it's called. It's a crafter. One of these guys from RF Tools. Fortunately though, see the recipe for the machine frames has kind of changed somewhat. It means we need hard carbon alloy from nuclear craft. which is graphite and diamonds. It's not too much of an issue for that. We also need manganese ingot, which is from Landcraft, and I don't believe I've actually found any of this stuff yet. So in order to get into Landia, we need to make a couple of different crystals. Unfortunately, the other Lordcraft crystals were locked until just now when I've completed the Felos research. So now we can make all of the different elements, and the way I've been doing this is it's hold one inscription tile. See, we need a T, so press T on the keyboard, click E, R, and so on. And then we can just do that for each of these really quickly. You can see this taking absolutely no time at all. Nope. Now you can't do this with ones that you haven't actually made before. So this one needs an X, which I haven't done, so we need to do that one very quickly. You can see there's only J and K and X that I haven't made so far. There we go, and dark crystal left. Oh, and that is all of the crystal types done. Now to get into Landia, we need to make a spacious crystal, which requires floating crystal and dull crystals. We're also going to need this empowered void crystal, so that means we're going to have to get into the empowerer, but we can do that later. So floating crystals are now simple crystals and never quartz, and dull crystals are simple crystals and obsidian. Alright, so there are the dull crystals and the floating crystals. So now we just need the empowered void crystal. So to do the empower, we first need to make 5 display stands. Now each of those, really need to move this, keep picking up stuff as I move past it, but yeah, each of the display stands needs 3 aesthetic green blocks, which are chisel quartz in the atomic reconstructor, and it needs aesthetic quartz blocks, I think it is, which is just regular quartz blocks. There we go. The next thing we need to make is 5 advanced coils. Now gold nuggets, which is really easy, and basic coils. And they need black quartz and restonia. Alright, so I've got the materials I need now, so we just need to craft up the 5 display stands. Nice. Now only 4 of those are actually going to get used as display stands, because the last one is going to be used to craft the empowerer. Now that needs a couple of different things. We've already got the restoring crystal. We need a double battery, which needs another advanced coil. It needs a single battery, which needs another advanced coil. Should probably check these things beforehand, shouldn't I? So the single battery needs Anori crystals, which are iron ingots. So let's go and do that now. We'll grab a few blocks of iron, just because we may need some for later. Actually, I have no doubt we will need some. Nice, there's our Nori crystals. There's single battery and double battery. Now we just need the iron casings, which are iron ingots, sticks, and a bit of black quartz, which we've already got. So I have 8 of those, and let's head over to our bonsai pots for a few sticks. Boom, and there is the Empowerer. Okay, so I've just done a quick Empowerer setup. I think what I'm going to plan to do is just basically build a platform for this to hide some of the conduits. But what we do is we place our Void Crystal block on the Empowerer. We've got charcoal there, flint, wither dust, and stone. And that should do something. The wither dust you need to use is the Nether X one. So I pop that on there, you can see straight away that's working now. It's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, the Nether X one, if you can't remember, we get from actually just using a wither bone in a crafting grid. Just one wither bone makes 3 wither dust. So any second now, this should have fully empowered it. Wow, that's actually starting to drain a fair bit of energy. Can I get you, please? Hello? There we go. Empowered Void Crystal block. Do we get a quest for that? Oh, there's still a couple I need to make up. But if we turn that into Empowered Void Crystals, we should at least get, yep, that part of the quest complete. Now, if I can remember where I put the, there they are, floating crystals and dull crystals. We probably need to do this in the arcane workbench, but it's the spacious crystal we need. Boom, there we go. So that gets us that quest completed. And it's now actually unlocked the Landia portal marker. So we need the Landia portal marker. How do we make that? It's a diamond, ender pearl, emerald, 2 gold, and 2 Landium ingots. Now, I did go to the Nether before and find some Landium ore. There it is. So I reckon if we pop this in a furnace, we should get some Landium ingots. There we go. What else do we need? Some gold. 1 emerald, 1 diamond, and an ender pearl. There we go. So that gets the quest completed. It does, nice. So to actually get to Landia, it says we need to kill an undead mob near it. And what I'm thinking is, we've got this area over here. I may actually start using this for my portals. So I'm going to pop that down there, and I'm going to run over to my mob farm and actually grab a soul vial. I should probably read the quest text before I do these things. It did say to leave the portal block at least 2 blocks above the ground so you can see the beam. But I've got a mostly dead abyssal zombie in here. At least I think it'll stay mostly dead. So I'm going to pop that down there, and there we go. Right on top of the torch. Oh, nice. So this is going to warp us straight through to Landia. Okay, nice. We're now in Landia. These orgleys are a very interesting colour. But yeah, if you can remember, the whole reason we wanted to come to Landia was because we wanted this stuff. Morganine ingots. Now I believe there is a bit of a grind to get to those, because you have to upgrade your pick to the next level. Currently we're at cobalt level, so I'm not sure what ores that's going to get us, but I'm going to have a look around and see what I can find, and hopefully we can start getting some of these new ores. So straight away I found Garfax ore, which is cobalt level. I'm going to grab myself some of that. And you can see, yeah, I'm just digging a little stairway down, and what I'll start doing soon is vein mining to see what other ores are present. Okay, so moment of truth to see if I've remembered how to do this, but I've put my cobble pickaxe in the tool forge and I've made up a Garfax pickhead, and that there should now mean mining level 5. What was it without? I believe that's the next mining level up. I guess the Barrett as health decreases or increasing chance of a critical hit. Okay, not the most important things to put on a pickaxe, but we'll take it. So the question is then, if that's level 5, I need to get up to level 7 to mine the Kelline ore that I saw. So I'm going to pop some stuff away, and I'm going to head back into Landia and see if we can find some more ores. So it's taken a while, but I finally found manganese, which is harvest level 5. A whole one block of it, but still. Ooh, what's this? Friskian ore. Not seen that before. But yeah, I'm going to have a wander around, find a little bit more manganese, which is actually what we wanted for the crafter, so we can start auto making our insanium essence. Alright, so I've made a bit of progress. You see my pickaxe now is manganese level, which is harvest level 6, I believe. And using that, we've gotten Racheline. Now, Racheline is going to make our pickaxe harvest level 7. This is taking a long time to smelt down, but with that, we'll finally be able to get the Kelline ore, which I believe is the highest level in Landia. Okay, and then we have our Kelline ingots. Now, I'm going to make a pickaxe head from these as well, just because I don't know if we're ever going to need a harvest level 7 or not in any of the other mods. But we might as well get it, and we'll see what kind of modifier it adds to our pickaxe as well. So there we go, we've got a mining level 8. Hail Hydra, random explosions plague your enemies. Also when you're attacked there is a chance to get absorption. Nice. Alright guys, well we did get a fair bit done today. We got the Lordcraft stuff done, at least for the sake of progression. We also got the Master Infusion Crystal, and we got into Landia and got our pickaxe up to Kelline level. It's absolutely amazing. But that is going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please smack that like and subscribe buttons. It really helps out the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.